everyone, welcome back to a new vlog. I am in a new location. We have just arrived in the Cotswolds, which if you watched the last vlog you will have known that already. We are here for a long weekend, but the main reason we are here is because we have a wedding on Saturday. Jack's friend from school is getting married and I'm very excited. It's going to be beautiful, but we have come today, which is Thursday. It's Thursday evening. We've just arrived. Jack's got a golf day tomorrow and I'm seeing Hannah and I'm so excited to see her. So we've just got here. It took us quite a while. There was quite a lot of traffic. I think it took 4 hours and usually it's about 2.5, 3. So we've been in the car a long time. So we're gonna head downstairs and get a drink, but I thought I would quickly show you our room because we're staying in Stow on the Wold at the Porch House, which I've never stayed here before. Well, to be honest, we always stay in the same place, the same Airbnb, every single time we come because we just love it. But this is very convenient because it's very close to the venue. So let me give you a tour. Right, this is the back of the door, full length mirror, which is very good. And this is the room. Nice big spacious room. We've got lots of things going on. Coffee table, kettle, coffee machine. Oh, is that a cookie?
2 cookies.
Oh, yum. Little TV. We've got a fan in the room, which is great because it's very hot. Nice big window, which looks out onto the high street of Stow on the Wold. Very pretty. I also love this colour of blue. It's really nice. Nice big bed. And then in here, oh, a little fireplace. I didn't even notice that. And then in here, we've got the bathroom. Nice big shower. Which is perfect. Just what we need. And I'm so glad there's lots of natural light for getting ready for the wedding. So my outfit, I have put on my dish linen trousers, which I did iron before I left, but obviously we've been sat in the car for ages. Hermes Oran slides, little braid belt is from Zara, and then my Suzanne tank top that I cannot stop wearing. I feel like this is just such a fail-safe outfit for me. It's very comfortable. And I have got a change for dinner later, so let's go down and get a drink. Had a very quick freshen up. I just touched up my makeup a little bit because it was very sweaty from being in the car, and I have put this dress on from, this is from Zara actually, but I've had this for a couple of years. I love it. It's just a very easy, fresh summer dress and it feels quite smart, but it's also comfy. And then I've just popped on the same braided belt that came with my white trousers that I always wear. I've also got my Hermes Orans. I only brought these apart from my heels for the wedding, so I'm just going to wear these the whole time. And that is it. Oh, and my sunglasses are from a brand called Circo, and they are so beautiful. I really like them. They're kind of like a bit of a 90s style. I kind of look like I'm at PE when you just see the shirt collar, but anyway, yeah, I really like them. So we are going to the Kingham Plough for dinner, which is one of our favourites in the Cotswolds. I just really like the garden, the food's really nice, it's good all year round. We've been summer, autumn, winter, all the times, and it's really lovely. So that is where we're going for dinner, and then probably come back and have an early night. Okay, we have arrived. Jack's just changing his shoes. I absolutely love it here, it's just so pretty. As you drive through, we came in like the back way for us. We usually come a different way, and it's just so pretty. We went past the Wild Rabbit and there's a house on the corner. If you ever go near to the Wild Rabbit, the house on the corner, oh my goodness, it is so beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. But anyway, let's go inside. Okay, we have ordered our starters. We have got crispy burrata and then the ham hock, what was it? Ham hock and, is it chicken?
Ham hock and chicken teriyaki.
yeah, ham hock and chicken terrine, which looks amazing. But this crispy burrata, oh my god, sun-dried tomatoes, that looks so good. Good morning. It is Friday today. You're a little bit low. Let me pop you on here. That's better. It's Friday morning and Jack has already left to go to golf today, and I have just been getting ready. I've been having a really nice morning actually, just like going through all my makeup, putting some bits on. I've done a very fresh face makeup today, just super hydrating skincare, and I organised my makeup bag before we left. So it's really easy for me to get ready for the wedding, and I've got lots of kind of not new things. I have used these before but I don't use them every day, that I've been kind of like testing out the last couple of days to try and get a really good base for my makeup. So I used this morning, the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Poreless Primer, because I find that my pores can get quite big under here. So I've used this today, so we'll see what that's like. And I also dug out this Embryolisse BB cream that I got when we went skiing at the French pharmacy, and I just love this. I forgot how nice it is, especially because I've got a bit of a tan. It just melts into the skin so nicely. So last night I did my LED mask, and I also did my Zip Halo device, which they reached out to me and let me know that my discount code is still running. So if you are feeling like you want to try it, or you're in the market to buy somebody a gift or something, I have got a discount code which is Lauren Grace in capital letters for 10% off. So I'll leave that below just in case it's useful. I made a bit of an error with my hair washing schedule this week, and I think because it's been quite hot, my hair has been getting like more oily than usual on my scalp. I washed my hair on Wednesday and it's obviously now Friday, and I don't want to wash my hair today because I want to wash it fresh for the wedding tomorrow. So we're just going with a ponytail today. I don't love having my hair in a ponytail, but it's fine, we're going with it. I've also got this gorgeous dress on that I showed you in the last vlog. I thought I'd wear this today because it's a little bit overcast, but it's still quite warm, so I think this will be the perfect thing. So anyway, I'm all ready. I am going to head down and have some breakfast in the hotel. I did sleep quite well last night, considering our room looks out right onto the road, so it's quite noisy, but I don't really care, and it didn't really bother me at all. I feel like it might bother some people, but me and Jack were fine. We were fast asleep. So breakfast, I'm also going to take my laptop down with me and get some emails done this morning because it is a Friday. So while I'm having breakfast, I'm just going to sort some of that out, and then Hannah should be here to pick me up. I'm so excited to see her. We actually were trying to plan to see Josie and Charlie while we were here, and basically I was messaging Josie, I was messaging Hannah, and we were trying to organise, get something in the diary, and with Josie and Charlie it just did not align. They're super busy this weekend and there wasn't any time that we could see them, so unfortunately we haven't been able to see them while we're here, which is so sad, but I'm sure we'll be back and I'm sure we will get something else booked in. So I'm so happy that Hannah is free today so that we can have a bit of girls' day while Jack is at golf. I think we are going to spend the morning at Daylesford, potentially go for a walk. Well, Hannah texted me yesterday and said she fancied a walk with Rue, and I was like, yes, but the only shoes I brought with me are my Hermes Orans. I haven't been very practical. I wasn't aware we were going on a walk. So I said, if you could bring me a spare pair of shoes, I mean, to be honest, I think they'll be fine. I'm not really too fussy about them, and also it's so dry at the moment, I think the ground will be fine. So yeah, I think we're gonna do that and have a nice long lunch and a good catch up and a little browse around the farm shop. So I think it'll be really lovely. So I'm looking forward to it. And then this evening, Jack's mum and dad will arrive, and we are having dinner in the hotel tonight, which will be nice. And I really want to try and get an early night, so that I feel fresh as a daisy tomorrow. You know, when you have like a big event coming up but you've got little bits before, I always worry that I'm gonna overdo it and ruin the big event. So I'm trying to like take it steady, do all my skincare, all my normal things. I have just had a breakout on my chin here yesterday, but my mum actually gave me these kind of like blemish sticker thingies. I think you can get them on Amazon, and you put it onto a spot and it basically withdraws all of the stuff inside, and when you wake up it is completely flat. So I put that on last night and it's worked really well. When I woke up this morning I could almost feel it pulsing, like it was working, so I'm very pleased with past me for bringing them with me. But I'm really happy with my skin at the moment. I think overall it's looking really, really nice. Just I've got barely any makeup on today and it just feels really fresh and nice. So I'm gonna head down for breakfast. My fragrance of the day is the Danse Etoile, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, from Grace de Monaco. This is so beautiful. I love it. It's such a feminine, elegant scent, especially for the summertime. It's really light and fresh. So that is my fragrance of the day. This is my dress, which you probably have seen a few times. I got this before we went to France last summer and I just love it. It's beautiful. And I've got my bag. I don't need to take my sunglasses down, but I'm gonna bring my bag because I've got my laptop in here. Shoes on, key to the door, and let's go and get some breakfast. I'm thinking I'm gonna have a croissant. I really hope they've got like an almond croissant. That would be delicious. Didn't vlog anything at breakfast because there was a massive table of men, and it's one of their weddings today, and I was like earwigging into their conversations. It was very cute, but it was quite busy, so I didn't really want to get my camera out. But I've just come back to my room and there is a man sat on the wall. I wish I could film you, but I'm obviously not going to film a random man. His dog is sat next to him on the wall. It's the fluffiest dog I've ever seen. It's quite big and he's got a little coffee. People keep walking past and like stroking him. Oh, it's so cute. He's just sat with the man like watching the world go by. It's the cutest thing ever. Oh my god, I miss Basil. I can hear a dog actually. This hotel's dog friendly. Anyway, that was a delicious breakfast. I had avocado on toast with a little bit of bacon, and the bacon was cooked to perfection. It was like crispy, thick bacon. It was really good. That little dog's barking. Oh, there's another dog. Anyway, Hannah's going to be here in about an hour, so I'm just going to tidy up the room a bit. I feel like whenever we stay anywhere, it's just like the suitcase is exploded, so I'm going to have a bit of a tidy up, carry on doing some work, and then I will head downstairs and see Hannah. Okay, I am out of the hotel. I'm with Hannah.
Hello.
I've already told them like a million times that I was seeing me today. Oh. And Rue, my new bestie.
Yeah,
Where
Rue
is she?
absolutely loves Lauren.
Where is she? Oh, here she is.
They were best friends immediately.
My little princess. Oh, she's
Oh,
so cute.
so-
She just reminds me so much of Gracie. But anyway, we are having a lovely walk. It's actually boiling.
And
There's so
Lauren's
much-
in my, because
Yeah.
Lauren didn't bring any shoes with her. Did you already say this morning?
I did.
or not? Yeah.
I did.
So Lauren's
I'm
in my
in the
wool
wellies.
lined wellies.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
You must be boiling.
And this dress is not the most practical for walking through the woods, but anyway, it's okay.
We've made it. We're actually almost back now.
Yeah. I'm really thirsty actually.
So. Yeah, me too. Me too.
So we're gonna go head back. I think I said already we're at Daylesford, and have a nice lunch.
Have you
and
been...
continue our catch up.
Yes. Have you been to Daylesford yet on the... Whenever I say that, she's like, you think...
Okay, I don't remember the last thing I vlogged. We have just been spending time with Jack's mum and dad, which has been really nice. We had dinner last night in the hotel. We had a little walk into Stow this morning and had a little look around. And I've just spent the last 2 hours frantically getting ready. So I haven't filmed anything, which is really annoying because I had planned to, but anyway. Makeup is done. I'm going to leave all of the makeup products that I've used linked below, so if you want to see anything that I have used. I've also tried to film it for Instagram, so I'm going to try and edit that and see what that looks like, and get that uploaded. My hair, I did a different method to do a bit of a curly blow dry. I've blow dried my hair upside down and put it in a really loose ponytail and left out my fringe, and then curled each section in the ponytail and pinned it. So I had like a big, you'll see in the Instagram video, and I've just taken it out, and I think it's worked really well. It's just like a very loose curl, got a bit of something to it, but it's got some nice volume at the top, which is what I wanted. So I wanted to show you my dress because I haven't shown you yet, and I absolutely love it. Excuse the mess behind me, there is so much stuff everywhere, but this is my dress. It is so beautiful. It's from Club L, and it's kind of like, it's honestly the same pattern as the wallpaper in my dressing room. It's literally exactly the same, but it's blue, kind of like a duck egg blue, and then it's got gold embossed kind of foily flowers all over it. It's strapless, it's long, it feels very princessy, and I think it matches the venue really well. So yeah, and then with this I have got my Dior slingback heels, which are the ones that I always wear, because they are so comfortable and I can wear them for hours and not get sore feet. And also I think they go quite nicely, the little nude blush colour. Oh, get those on my feet. And then the bag I am taking is my Carolina Herrera little mini clutch, which is the only one that I use in the evenings because it's perfect and it fits everything in. And actually the fragrance I'm wearing is new from Orbe, which is a haircare brand, and I had no idea that they did, oh, can't even see me, I had no idea that they did fragrances. It's this little mini bottle which I thought was perfect to go in my bag, and the fragrance is Côte d'Azur, so that's what I'm wearing. It's really nice actually. And yeah, I think that's it. We've got about 20 minutes until the taxi comes, so we can breathe. We're not in a massive hurry. And that's it, ready to go. I'm so excited. I don't know how much I'm going to vlog when I'm there, because obviously it's somebody's wedding, but I'll try and put some little clips in so you can see the venue, because I think it's going to be beautiful. Also Jack looks very, very smart. Morning, it's Sunday. I have not vlogged at all and I'm really sorry. We got to the wedding and I just couldn't get my camera out. I was talking to so many people and we just had such a gorgeous day. It was amazing. But anyway, we're up this morning, we've had breakfast, checked out the hotel, and we have just arrived to Daylesford. Jack's mum and dad have only been to the Cotswolds, I think once.
Yeah,
once, years ago. So we're kind of showing them around a little bit. So we're coming to Daylesford first, have a little mooch, and then on the way home we're going to go to our favourite place in the world, the Burford Garden Company. So I'll show you a little bit more. I know I showed you some bits when I was with Hannah on Friday, but I will try and show you a little bit more, because I just feel like I've been so terrible at vlogging. But it's really hard to vlog when you're with people and you're kind of like chatting and small talk and all the things. But pardon? Oh yeah. But yeah, the wedding was just, oh my god, it was absolutely amazing, and the bride and groom looked so incredible. Katie's dress was phenomenal. So anyway, I will bring you inside. It's actually quite quiet today. it's Monday, back home, back to normal routines. Oh, honestly, I cannot tell you what a gorgeous weekend we've had. I feel like we haven't been home for ages. The weekend felt like it was just going on and on and on in the best way possible. It was just so good. So many like different little bits to the weekend, lots of lovely things. I got to see Hannah, which was amazing. And just spending time with Jack's mum and dad, kind of like away from the farm and away from like the normal things. It was so nice. And I just had the best time. I am really sorry that I didn't really vlog properly. I'm very aware that I barely picked up my camera, especially at the wedding, and even getting ready. It just, you know when time just runs away from you, and yeah, it just wasn't what I was thinking about. But I do want to show you a couple of little things that we picked up. One of the things I really wanted to get in Daylesford was some more basket planters, because I picked up a few maybe a year or so ago now, and I just love them. I think they look beautiful and they really go with our garden. So I wanted to get some mini ones, two the same, to have on the dining table where we have our barbecues and like where we eat our dinner outside. So I picked up these two. They are £14 each, and everything that I've planted in the baskets I already have done so well. So I'm really excited to get to the garden centre at some point this week to plant these up, because I think some really beautiful, nice flowers. I was thinking like geraniums or something like that would look really lovely in here. So I got two of these. They have such a huge selection of baskets, and I think they're very well priced. They've got massive ones with handles, mini ones, so many different ones. We actually didn't go crazy in Daylesford. That was the only thing I wanted, but then we were having a look at the food and drinks, and I noticed that there was a new frizzante, which I don't know, because I'm not a Daylesford expert. I feel like I need to ask Josie this. But I don't know if this is a new recipe for the previous frizzante that they used to have, or if this is a completely different one. But I couldn't find the old frizzante that I always used to buy. Nadia and I are obsessed with it. Every time we get together, we always order a bottle because it's like our favourite. So I don't know if this is a new recipe, but the label is different. It's got a lovely little flower on. So I thought I would pick this up and give this a go. Jack's mum also got one. So I think I'll be trying this at the weekend. And then I saw this and I was really intrigued. I am obsessed with kombucha. I love it. It's one of my favourite drinks aside from a Diet Coke. And I saw this rosé kombucha, and I just really wanted to try it. Raspberry fermented tea drink, sparkling rosé kombucha. I'm so intrigued, and I think this will be so delicious. So I think this is going to be my kind of like midweek special drink, because I think this week I need to have a bit of a detox from alcohol. A wedding weekend, I feel like it's just a given for me that I'm going to be drinking champagne more than I'm drinking water. So this week is going to be a healthy one. So that's what we got in Daylesford, but we did pick up some bits in Burford. So firstly, we really wanted to get a mini chopping board. We have quite a few chopping boards, but they are very big, and sometimes you need a mini one to just like cut something up, cut up a lemon, just, you know, when you need a small chopping board. We did used to have one that was really, really old. I think I actually took it from my family home. It was so old, and it cracked down the middle, so we picked up a nice new one from Burford. Solid oak, very beautiful, and just a practical purchase really. I also picked up a couple of herbs to plant in the garden, but they're outside. I just got a flat leaf parsley and something else, but I can't remember what it was. I am just obsessed with the Burford Garden Centre. I think the plants are incredible, and actually me and Jack's mum were saying they're quite a good price considering it's quite a bougie garden centre. They're actually a really great price. She picked up a beautiful delphinium, and I think it was about £15, and it was massive. So I feel like you kind of get what you pay for, if that makes sense. Everything that we've bought from there before, the roses, we've bought tons of herbs, mint, it's all done really, really well. And all of the herbs come in the hairy pots, which means you can plant them directly in and the pot biodegrades, or you can take it out and put it in the compost, which I love. I think it's a really great idea rather than having all the plastic pots all the time. But something I did get, which was actually for Basil, was a new bowl, because he has got a beautiful water bowl, which we picked up from Daylesford, I think last November. and it's really gorgeous, and it's super heavy, which means when he's drinking or eating, it's not moving all around the room. But he hasn't really had a proper food bowl. Because he's obviously been growing, I've been using bowls that are much smaller, and I needed something bigger and something heavy, because the big bowls we have are kind of like the stainless steel ones, and they go all over the place. So we thought we would treat him to a very special bowl. This is absolutely beautiful, and when I saw it, I said to Jack, I'm sorry, but we have to get that. It is just stunning. It's an alabaster marble. I mean, look at this. I feel like I need this in like some sort of worktop or tiles or a ceiling light or something. It's just beautiful. Oh, I just think it's amazing. It was expensive, don't get me wrong. This was a bit of a bougie purchase for Basil. But it's gorgeous, and it is so heavy, so it's not going to move anywhere. And obviously, he's going to have this forever. If we get more dogs in the future, they will be blessed with a beautiful bowl. So that's how I'm justifying the expensive dog bowl. But oh my god, it's so gorgeous, and it is the perfect size because it's quite deep. Oh, I just love it. Why is the sound of your dog having a drink the cutest thing in the world? While we were in Stow on the Wold, which is where we stayed, we had a little walk up on Saturday morning to explore the town a little bit, have a look in some local shops, and there was an antique shop. I don't think I filmed the outside of it, but I'm pretty sure it was just called Antiques, and it was ginormous. I think it's the biggest antique shop I've ever been to. It was like 4 floors, so many little hidden rooms, and the stuff they had was incredible. They had so many gorgeous platters, very similar to the one behind me that Lisa got me. Loads of blue and white, all my favourite things. It was so beautiful, and I picked up a couple of little things. This jug I picked up because I love a little vase, and I have quite a few jugs, but they are all quite big, and I really wanted something small that I can just put little stems in, maybe like when I'm deadheading the roses. And I just really love this design. It kind of reminds me of Wedgwood. It has no labels on, so I'm not sure where it's from, but one of you lovely ladies may have an idea. But it reminded me of the Wedgwood designs, where it's kind of all one block colour, and I just love it. I love the detailing. I think it's so beautiful, and it is such a great size. And obviously you could use this for drinks and things too, but I think as a vase, this will be so beautiful. And I'm pretty sure this was about £6. And then I saw this and I nearly passed out. This is a trio teacup set from Royal Doulton, which, oh my god, their pieces are so stunning. And I am constantly looking online at Royal Doulton. I think there's another one called something Copenhagen, and also Burley, my favourite. I just think they are so beautiful. And this entire set was £9, and I just couldn't leave it. I just thought, I want to be sat having my peppermint tea in the morning with this. It's so, so stunning. The blue and white, oh, I'm obsessed. And then 2 little plates as well, which I am contemplating. When I do my plate wall up here where these frames are, I'm contemplating doing, rather than doing a straight line, doing like a little mismatch, and maybe adding these into the mix too, because they're just gorgeous. I feel like I want to have them on display. I don't want to have them in the drawer, but I just love them. I just really love the detailing and the pattern. I think this would be a very gorgeous wallpaper as well. So that was a great find, and I just love an antique shop. The poor boys were just walking around like, oh, this is not our thing. And me and Lisa were in our, oh my god, we were in our element, having an absolute field day. And she was showing me so many things that she had been passed down from Jack's dad's mum, and like loads of china that was in there, and she said, oh my god, we got this as a wedding present, and there were so many things. It was just amazing. So yeah, had a gorgeous weekend. It was just so lovely. The wedding was phenomenal. It was just perfection. There wasn't a single part of it that just wasn't amazing. They honestly did such an incredible job, and it was just so lovely. I just cried the whole time. I don't know if I am just really soppy or I'm just a massive empath, because as soon as I saw the bride's dad and her walk down the aisle, I couldn't hold it in. And if I just let it go, I honestly would have been like proper sobbing for about an hour, like couldn't catch my breath. And Lisa just handed me a tissue subtly. I was like, thanks. Oh, it was just amazing, and the speeches were so good, and I'm just such a person that like loves love. I love seeing people happy, and yeah, it was just amazing. It was so good. So my agenda today is getting the house and getting our life back in order. I've got lots of washing to do, unpack the cases. Basil is very sleepy from his weekend at the farm. I think he had an amazing time, as he always does. Lots of swimming, lots of running around. So I think he's going to be having a bit of a lazy day. I need to go to the shops and pick some bits up for the next few days. And that is pretty much it. A bit of a slow sorting out kind of Monday, which is really nice, and actually one of my favourite kind of days.